Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Still they're taking lunch, I hope many people. Today I'll tell you the 11th one. Implement Hart's algorithm for string matching and find the binomial coefficients using the dynamic programming. So already I told you the algorithms, how to do it, the binomial coefficients algorithm and Hart's algorithm. So program 11A and 11B. So I'll move to first 11B, then I'll come back to 11A. Directly I'll tell, I'll not take much time. Binomial coefficients. So binomial coefficients, I hope I am not having that material. I don't know where it is available now. Binomial coefficients. If you say the date, I can find out that. Okay. Right. I'll run the program, then I'll come back. Right. So what we have taken is when I is equal to 0 or I is equal to j. That means what? This is comma 1, comma 1. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, sorry, 1 comma 1, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 1, 4 comma 1, 5 comma 1, 5 comma 1, 6 comma 1. That means what? When j is equal to 1, values will be 1. Now this one, when you are talking about this, I 1 comma 1, this is nothing but 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 6 comma 6. So whenever you are getting the last values, that means what? I is equal to j or j is equal to 1, values will be 1. So otherwise what will happen when you want to do this above 1, previous one you will be adding and you are putting. So when you are here, above 1 is nothing but 1, 1 plus 2 is nothing but 3. Suppose when you are here, actually this one, so 4 plus 6, that is called 10. When you are here, 6 plus 4, that is called the 10. So when you are here, 4 plus 1. So when you are here, 10 plus 5, 15. So like this, you will be getting the values. So this already we have done it, the algorithm. Just I will show you the code now, whether j is equal to 1 or I is equal to j, value will be 1. Otherwise, the corresponding previous value, when you are here, this is nothing but the j minus 1, this one. When you want to access this one is nothing but, already I told you how to access it. You have previous value to be taken. J value is same, I minus 1 comma j. So when you are coming here, what will happen? I minus 1 row, j minus 1, 1 will be subtracted. So that will, I'll show you now how it will be working. Already I told you. So main program, I'll see it here. See once here. Enter the binomial coefficients n and k. I is equal to n and k. When it will be working is nothing but n should be greater than k. N is greater than or equal to k, then only it will be working. Now what will happen when I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus j loop, and initially all values will become 0. So sometimes if you have the previous values, what will happen? It will be considered as the garbage value. That is the reason we are assigning initially all the zeros. Now if n is greater than 0, values will be working. Now what will happen? I loop will be taken. So minimum of I less than j. So which one will be the less, that one will be taken. I is less than j, I value will be taken. Otherwise j will be taken. So that means what? Values we have to take it which is the minimum, that to be considered. That's what already I told you. So first row 1 comma 1 only will be taken. Next is 1 comma 1, sorry, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2. So I less than j, that one only to be taken. If which is the less, that one will be taken. So for j is equal to 0, j less than the minimum, that one will be taken, j plus plus. I told you already, either j is equal to 0 or I is equal to 1. So we have taken from 0, 0. So I told you 1, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 1. So here is we have taken from 0. So that is nothing but the first column. This one is nothing but the first column. This is nothing but the last, every row, last element. I is equal to j. So that is nothing but c is equal to 1. That's what I told you. Else, c of I comma j is equal to what I told you, the previous value. C of I minus 1 comma j minus 1. First this one, above 1 is nothing but this one. C of I minus 1 comma j, above value, and left hand side of this value. Left hand side is nothing but I minus 1 same and j minus 1. That's all. Nothing is there in this program. Nothing is there in this program. Right. Any doubt this? Any doubt these statements? Already I told you this, how to write it also. I comma j is nothing but previous value. Above row. Above row is nothing but I minus 1. That is column is same. So left hand side is nothing but what? Row is same, only this one, whatever you have written I minus 1. And left hand side of the column. So j minus 1. So that is what this one. Now you have to printing purpose, this same only you use it. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. j is equal to 0, I is greater than j means print of I comma j. Once it is printed one row, move to the next row. Otherwise, n must be greater than m. That's what I have shown you the example. Once again, I'll show it. Six comma 5. That's what this one. You can enter it one more, 6 and 7. So what will happen? N must be greater than k. So even if you enter 6 comma 6 also, n must be greater than k. So I can enter it 6 3. So 6c3 0 1 2 3. 6 rows will be there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. That is what the values will be taken. So this is nothing but the, when 20 is nothing but, if you take these two numbers, what will happen? This is nothing but I minus 1 comma j. Left hand side, what will happen? I minus 1 comma j minus 1. That's all. So I is equal to j means this last elements 1. So this is nothing but when j is equal to 0, that it will be taken called the 1. J is equal to 0 also 1. If I is equal to j also 1 only. That is what the statement will be happening. Otherwise, corresponding this and plus this one. Any doubt? If you have, please ask me. This is one example. Another one is enter it some else condition part should be executed. So n must be greater than k. So you have to enter it this one. So here is why we have written minimum is nothing but, for example, if you take this, so n and k, so that is nothing but 6 and 5. So this is 6 is there, j value is nothing but 0 1 2 3 is there. 6 to 0 or 6 to 3, so 3 will be the minimum, that one will be taken. Now j value will be incremented, 6 comma 4, so which is the minimum, 4 will be taken. Next 6 comma 5, which is the minimum, 5 will be taken. So that is what we have taken the minimum values. So I'll show you in the program. So this one, a minimum of I less than j, which to be taken. So that is what this statement. So which is the minimum, that one to be taken. Now you can copy the program. I'll tell to the other one. Copy the program. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so you can copy it now. Once you copy, tell me so that I can move to next page. Copied? Once you copy, please let me know. Copied?
Yes, sir. Copy, sir.
Yes, sir. Copy.
ಯಾರು ಬೇಕು? Over. Completed? Hello? Completed, Maithili?
Yes, sir.
Shall I move to next? What about others? Pawan?
Yes, sir. Completed.
Yes, sir. Finished.
Up to here copied, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write output also, sample input output also. Then Google will not write 6 and 5. And another one is called the 4 and 7. So both the input values to be given.
Sir, complete. Completed.
Completed. Okay. What about others?
Yes, sir.
All of you finished? Now 11A I'll move. So you have the Arspol's algorithm. Whatever I've written the algorithm, you can open it. So you'll come to know easily. Dynamic programming. Solving the overlapping problems. So that is where the binomial coefficients over. Now Hartspol's algorithm. Hartspol's algorithm is nothing but before chapter. That is nothing but the space and where it is there, Hartspol's. Space and trade-off. So whatever I told you to create the first shift table, the similar fashion only here also I have done it. Now we'll move to the program. Right. So main program you see, I have taken the source and pattern values. So enter the source string, what you want. So scanf percentage yes source. Otherwise, gets of the source also you can take. Enter the pattern, which one to be searched. That is called the pattern. Now found, you are calling the function Hartspol, source and the destination. That is called the pattern. If found is equal to -1, pattern not found, else pattern found. That is what the main program. Now move to the pattern. What is it called? The function called the Hartspol's. So when you're going for the Hartspol's algorithm, already I have told you, first we need to calculate the shift table. So before calling the shift table, variable declaration we have given it. That is called the n of strlen of the source. Next is m is equal to strlen of the pattern. That is what you have to do it. Length of the string to be calculated first. Once you do this, you have to calculate the shift table. So shift table already I have told you entire length to be calculated. For that one you will be assigning there. That is what the will be doing now. Pattern you are sending. So pattern is nothing but why you want to send the pattern is nothing but if that character is not available, entire thing to be moved. That is the reason we are taking. So P we have taken, I comma j comma m index we have taken, m is equal to strlen, length we are taking for the pattern. Now I is equal to 0, I less than 256. I have taken the maximum values. So here is you can take constant int maximum also. Otherwise int t of maximum you have written. So max you can take it here. So either way can be taken. Now I is equal to 0, I less than 256, I plus plus. T of I is equal to m. So entire length will be storing all the characters. For example, institute if you give it INSTITUTE. So 7 or 8 characters that it will be stored here. Now what you have to do is, if it is length, we have to find out the previous values. So for example, institute INSTITUTE, rightmost you have to take it. So that is the reason j is equal to 0, j less than m minus 1, j plus plus. So index of the int p of j, so pattern of j minus 0. Why we are taking this is nothing but P of j is nothing but the character, that is whatever you are storing into the first location in the first element into the P of j minus this one. So that ASCII value, 0 ASCII value, this ASCII value difference is nothing but in integer values to be taken. So that is what the T of index is equal to m minus 1 minus j. So in int is P of j. So for example, if you are having the ASCII values differences you are finding. For example, I will tell you 5 is there. Let me say 5 ASCII value. Let us assume that you have maybe 130 something like that. So 0 ASCII value is minus 5. So the differences you will be getting 5. That one you are converting into the integers. So whatever you are doing this, that ASCII values is differences we are writing. So here is pattern of j, that is nothing but whatever you are entering institute I, that ASCII value, 0 ASCII value, that differences you are writing into the index. So that differences, that is called the character. That is what you will be doing the indexes numbers. So the differences of the numbers. So strlen, we are finding the length of that one, and p of j is equal to 1. What are the letters you are there? The differences of the g minus ASCII values of this one. So m minus 1 minus j. So indexing is nothing but the rightmost repeated values will be taken into consideration. That's what it will be taken this one. Now once you do this, nothing is there. So whatever you can, I don't know whether you are having the notes or not. There we have written whatever we have written, the same thing only I have written. For while I is less than or equal to n, do. So initially k is equal to 0. So while k is less than or equal to m minus 1, I have written there in your algorithm. Here k is less than m only, and p of m minus 1 minus k. So that is nothing but initially last one is equal to s is s of I minus k. So I is nothing but the total length minus k. If this is the checking condition is true, k plus plus, and repeat it once again. So till you get the 0 values, it will be repeating. So while condition is, if till conditions is true, it will be executing this one. Otherwise, once complete this, what will happen when this problem it is happening, not matching or something matching something. If it is matching k and m, both are same. So k value and length of the strlen of the pattern. For example, institute INS TITUT. So that 7 letters and k value 7 letters. If you are getting written I minus m plus 1, that means what? Search is successful. Otherwise, what will happen? You have to move that entire text to the next place. So index is equal to int of s of I minus the 0 ASCII values. So I is equal to I plus t of the index. So that means what? Index is nothing but the your table. So table, for example, how many characters to be moved. So that already I have told you how to move it. So rightmost you are taking. So that character, if it is not available, last character, if it is not available in the pattern, so entire length to be moved. So if it is available, how many characters you have to move it? That is what using the shift table it will be moving. That's all. Whatever I have told you in class, the same algorithm only you can take it. You can see the textbook or your notes, same algorithm, whatever I have written this code, same only it is available. Whatever I have written the algorithm in the class, that one. That is what the main program. Just I will run and I will show you the code. Here I am taking G++. Why I am taking G++ means int that is not supporting my system. That is the reason I am taking G++. So conversion of the ASCII values it is not considering. That is the reason I am taking this. So dot slash a dot out. So BMS So institute pattern found. Suppose if you are giving the same thing one more, so pattern not found. So that is what the way of working. This example you can write it from here. Enter the source string BMS Institute of Technology, enter the pattern string institute pattern found. So the similarly other example also. Then we'll move to the program. Otherwise, first write the program, then come back to here. Copy it. Copy it. Copy it. 1 second, I'll come. Huh? Class
సార్ కసవ వస్తున్నాను
అది క్లాస్ జరుగుతా ఉంది ఇంకో 10 నిమిషాలు అయినా
సరే
లేదంటే రేపు చేయండి
సరే
అది క్లీన్ చేస్తాను సార్ కంప్లీటెడ్ కంప్లీటెడ్ హలో
No, sir. Still last 2 lines.
Still writing, write it, no problem. Completed? Hello?
Yes, sir. Completed.
After here, write it. This is 0. This one is 0, not O. The difference of the ASCII values of S of I and 0. ఇంకా అయిపోతాయి ఇంకా మెయిన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంటుంది కంప్లీటెడ్
Yes, sir.
I should say once
Sir,
complete,
sir.
then I will scroll down. Now main program, write it. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the attendance. 1,
Present, sir.
2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present, sir.
4.
Yes, sir.
Amrish.
Yes, sir.
5.
Present, sir.
Anu.
Present, sir.
6. Arbas. 7.
Present, sir.
Arjun.
Yes, sir.
8. Ashok. 9.
Present, sir.
10.
Present, sir.
11.
Present, sir.
12.
Present, sir.
13.
Present, sir.
14.
Present, sir.
15.
Present, sir.
17.
Present, sir.
17. Deepika.
Present, sir.
18.
Present, sir.
18. Murali Krishna.
Sir, present, sir.
18. Murali Krishna. Okay. 19.
Sir, present, sir.
19. 19. Gangubai. 20. 20. Guria. 21. Rashita. Huh? Hello? What happened? Hello? Okay. 22. 23.
Present, sir.
24. Kishore.
Present, sir.
25.
24 present, sir.
26.
Present, sir.
27.
Yes, sir.
28.
Yes, sir.
29.
Yes, sir.
30.
Yes, sir.
2. TD series.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Present, sir.
4.
Present, sir.
5.
5 present, sir.
6.
6 present, sir.
7.
7 present, sir.
8. Rak, 8. 9.
Present, sir.
10.
Present, sir.
11.
Yes, sir.
12.
Present, sir.
13.
Present, sir.
14.
Yes, sir.
16.
Present, sir.
17.
Yes, sir.
18.
Present, sir.
19. Srinidhi, 20,
Present, sir.
21,
Present, sir.
22,
Present, sir.
23.
Present, sir.
Right. The program, this one is, for example, if you are doing for CC, that function is not working. Maybe your editor is working, means you can check it out. In our lab, it is working. CC. So this, what is their int function? I've used it. No, in between, that function is not working. That is the reason I've used G++. Are you getting what I'm saying? So G++, that function is supporting in my editor. So class in no problem, I hope. So if it is not working, you check for the other one. Pattern not found. Okay. So if C++ is not, C is not working, you can use the G++ compiler. That is called the C++ compiler. So it should support higher versions always. It is supporting int function. Okay. That is what I have done it. But in your lab, if it is working C compiler only, you can go ahead, no problem. If it is not working, go for the C++ compiler. Okay. So write the output also, whatever I have done it. Pattern found. Other one is called same thing. Both the outputs you can copy it. Both the outputs you have to write it in the record. One is success, one is not success. Just write output 1 and output 2. Copied? Okay.